right, this is not at all the normal content that I usually make, as most of the stuff I do is I got advice from Adonis Paul that says, if you're gonna make a YouTube channel, make it about stuff you like or you love. Most of my channel is about mini bikes. But I've spent the entire morning arguing with retards that say for some reason Lego as a corporation should be able to, I don't know, stop Bricks and Minifigs from buying and selling pre-purchased products. Right? Bricks and Minifigs is basically just a pawn shop. Bricks and Minifigs is a pawn shop. Those are my girl's Legos behind me. Some of them I got for her for gifts, but she definitely paid for a bunch more of them than I did, and she also puts a lot of them together. Milky Way back there too. But and there's more in the living room. But again, Bricks and Minifigs is a pawn shop. Some people pre-purchased things probably in the 70s and 80s, I'm guessing, back from when I was a kid, brought that to Bricks and Minifigs to, get a consignment deal sort of a thing, which is a little bit different than a pawn shop because it's actual contract involved. Actually, you do sign a pawn agreement. That might be like a contract. It's been a while since I've been to a pawn shop, but anyway, because of the Nux reaction to Asmongold, its comment section that I was messing around in, all these idiots, ban Lego, I'm never buying Legos again. First of all, I doubt y'all even have Legos. Secondly, what on earth are you trying to accomplish? I mean, because simple Google search, does Lego have any contracts with Bricks and Minifigs? No, Lego does not have any direct corporate contracts, franchise agreements, or affiliation with Bricks and Minifigs. While Bricks and Minifigs is an authorized secondary market reseller that buys and sells Lego products, they operate as an entirely independent franchise. Is this making any sense to you people yet? It's ridiculous. It's just the same cancel culture bullshit of, let's blame Trump for our problems or some whatever shit. It doesn't have anything to do with Lego. Lego doesn't, see these things right here? They aren't affiliated with Bricks and Minifigs. They are affiliated with Lego. Lego isn't even based in the United States, as far as I know. I believe they're some sort of Scandinavian or something. Norwegian, Swedish, I don't know. They're from over there somewhere. It's not even called Legos. It's actually Lego, plural is Lego. But I digress. So, Lego does not have contracts. They're not affiliated with Bricks and Minifigs. They can't tell them what to do or what not to do. Right? Just like, let's say, a pawn shop is gonna be like, we can't sell Scar Audio products. We can't buy them from you to resell them because Scar Audio, the corporation, has somehow said you can't do that. I can't sell my mini bikes because I don't have a direct contract and affiliation with the Predator engine or a Tillotson or a Ghost or whatever, a Kohler engine that I put on said mini bike. I can't sell it. I can't pawn it off. I can't do nothing. You see, they're not connected. Now, Granted, sure they could say something, but even if they do, aren't you same people who are just mad that they didn't say something gonna be mad that they said something and couldn't enforce it? You're still gonna be mad. So what's gonna change? What should change is maybe the amount of research you fucking do. That'd be first, I would think. Change the amount of research you do. Secondly, just realize that sometimes people are shitty. I was shitty. I went to prison for it. See, it's another thing. When I hear people, well, if it was your company, would you want Bricks and Minifigs to do that? Well, no, but here's another thing, man. See, like when I was a criminal and I stole things in my past, I got 48 or 54 felony points. I don't remember. The thing is when I was stealing things, me, this guy right here, this guy was stealing things. The criminal justice system put me in prison for 11 years because I didn't learn the first 2 times. I had to go back 3 separate times. I didn't learn. I was young and dumb. It happens to some of us. But again, the problem isn't Lego. The problem is the police department where Bricks and Minifigs is located, having all these Mormon cultists infiltrated their organization and defend each other unreasonably. Maybe that's the fucking problem. Did you ever think of that for, I don't know, maybe 2 seconds? Maybe Lego can't do anything about the corrupt police department that not even didn't do anything. They actively ran interference for the corrupt actors, Josh and whatever the CEO dude of it, I can't remember their names. It's just, but those guys with their Mormon buddies and their whole little cult thing that they got going on there, and Lego has no control over that. Maybe deal with the American Fork Police Department. Maybe that's where your ire should be directed. You're directing it at Lego. That is, in a word, retarded. Anyway, God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'm back to my normal content now.